Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So let's get into it here. Let me use these. I use my twin flame deck. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the collective. Ace of Cups here. This is new love here. Divine Feminine, you could be feeling like a sense of new love. Divine Masculine's feeling it too. Something new is happening. A breath of fresh air, if you will. Eight of Wands is here. There's a movement, energy going on in the air. Progress here to A to B. This is also about resolving an issue in a relationship here. We have the Three of Cups here. So there's also like wanting to go out, celebrate, or having this feeling at least. Okay, two cards is coming out. There's also like both of y'all or one of you guys could be defending each other, okay, when it comes to a situation, because there's a conflict still going around. I don't feel like this is you and Divine Masculine. I feel like this is a person that still got a problem with you. Like I was just doing something the other day, and be like before the reading. Like I just finished, dealing with what I had to deal with my family, my daughter and my partner, and all of a sudden, as soon as like the energy like dropped, like I started like getting into this Five of Wands energy, a conflict, like it was literally like competition, ego, rivalry, aggression, intention, okay, energy, and it's so weird. And so this is spirit saying, like, as obviously with the Ace of Cups being the first card here, you and Divine Masculine are feeling like a breath of fresh air. You guys are resolving whatever issues is going on in this relationship here or with other people. And then we got the Knight of Swords here and the Five of Wands here. So this is a third party bitching at y'all. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This person's bitching at you. And also with the Ace of Wands energy, I'm here, I got an idea. Someone has a like... This is crazy. Hold on now. That is new information. I mean, it's just that it didn't come out so transparent. So with the Ace of Wands here being the overall energy for the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords here, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is making me feel like you're feeling good. You and Divine Masculine's feeling good. With Divine Masculine or just dark Divine Feminine, dark Divine Masculine, there's a lot of karmic energy in the air. Because I said so, because I want to. Like, I don't give a fuck if this is somebody that haven't gotten punched in their face, yet. And when they get punched in their fucking face, spiritually, this is when they shut the fuck up, shut them go, what prices do. Okay, now you listen to what the fuck I'm saying out my fucking mouth. That's this type of energy. The Knight of Swords here, this is someone who's direct, like I said. Ace of Wands, I really don't fucking care because I said so. It's giving a lot of attitude. It's giving like Mrs. Gibbons. Okay, with the Knight of Swords here, aggressive, impatient, direct, and daring, ambitious, and motivated. They're heated. Fever. I'm telling you, they got a fever with your ass in Divine Masculine. That's crazy how that came out. This could be a person that wears a whole bunch of fucking rings on their fucking fingers, or they be like highlighting. I'm here solidifying solicity. Okay, since Stacy could be significant here, they be highlighting, solidifying, and shit like that. Solicity, this is where it's coming up. Like, oh, this is what I've been through. Like, they could have a ring around their eye. They could wear makeup that has a ring around their eye. They could wear eyeliner, earrings, rings, basically saying that they be boxing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. And then when you read different languages, yeah, I'm really a kind person at heart. Like, that's how that is on sight. But also, I'm a kind person. Well, that's your business. That's your business. That's not what you and Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine going through. We have the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so this is you and Divine Masculine. There's a lot of truth and honesty going on in the air. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, committed, dedication. So a lot of so basically you and the union between you and your divine counterpart here, it's moving forward. Okay, it's moving forward and it's continuing to go in the direction that you and Divine Masculine, you and Divine Feminine wants to go into. Okay, basically somebody else got a problem with this. This is all these like third parties here, the ones that was in this Five of Wands energy with you. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here. I'm not going to take this because it came out funny. So that's somebody that's a funny Joe. I should have took it to see like what was going on. But the Knight of Wands is here. So this is somebody that is coming towards you. Rah, rah, rah towards you. Okay, that's one thing that I'm picking up from them. We have the King of Pentacles, Divine Masculine energy here. Sorry. Queen of Cups is here. Ace of Wands is the overall energy. So you guys are coming off like very sweet. Sweet and honest. Y'all coming off like milk and honey. Okay, sweet and honest, and this is someone who I'm hearing. I'm about to temperance that ass, or temperance that ass, or something like that. This is somebody that wants to put you in your place. They want to put you in your place, like, because right now you and Divine Masculine are like very sweet, you know, taking care of your family. I'm just getting like bitches gonna be popping up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on, but you're gonna have to do something about that. Like, you're gonna have a conversation. You're gonna have a conversation, because this is not somebody that, you know, I know most people, they ignore it and they move forward, but they be ducking. You know what I'm saying? Divine Masculine also is like somebody trying to make you duck because they was ducking. But they was ducking because they thought that you was keeping a low profile, but they talking about like, you know, it's coming out that you're really happy with your Divine Masculine here, whether you got kids or not. Or you happy to go get married, or go do what you want to do. Basically, you're in this happy energy. They like, nah, if I'm ducking, then you ducking. Like, you coming over here talking about like you want something or some shit like that. Like you about it or some shit like that. You know, that they feel it as a threat. So, okay, so this is somebody that is coming towards you. This is obviously somebody that's like, oh, you must not be getting. Like, if I'm popping up, then you're not getting the message. Like, fuck is you talking about? You know? Ace of Wands is here, though. The Queen of Cups, this is giving me, like, either you're in a Queen of Cups energy, and maybe you shouldn't be stepping in that Queen of Cups energy because you know you got problems with somebody on their side. Like, even though there's a Queen of Cups in your energy, that's cool. There is somebody next to them that got problems with you, or got problems with the situation or whatever. Like, there's a lot going on with that. And I think that maybe you need to, like, not to say that you started anything Divine Feminine, but you do need to, like, see that your happiness is irritating someone. That's all that it is. Because you literally have no problem, no beef with Divine Masculine or anybody. It's fixing itself in a way. Just because you and Divine Masculine said that, or you and Divine Masculine said that, yeah, we gonna continue to be dedicated and work and put effort into this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Swords is here. So we have clarity, truth, new ideas, victory, and triumph. Tap into this Queen of Swords energy. You gonna tap in and you gonna be like, nah, bitches is irritated for my happiness. That's all that it is. That's crazy how I was just finished leaving my partner, and then boom, like that shit just dropped in frequency, and then I'm like talking about some shit that happened like decades ago. You know, like, or years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a trigger, that was a frequency that was lingering, and they was like, okay, when you leave your partner, then that's when I'm gonna pop up on you, Joe. That's when I'm gonna, you know, move the way what I want to move. No, that's jealousy. Why you can't leave me alone? Why you keep breathing down my throat? Not to say that this is about me, but this is about the Knight of Swords energy. It's the Five of Wands energy. That's the same frequency. That's the same energy vibration. Okay, we have the Devil here. Obsession, addiction, toxicity, excessive, okay, and codependency. Over energy, we have the Eight of Swords here. So you over here being stuck, Divine Feminine. You're over here stuck. What's the Queen of Swords here? Judgment. You're stuck about, you're not trusting what you're tapping into. You're not trusting in the messages, okay? And you need to trust in the messages here. I feel like this is also Spirit telling you to move on, but if you didn't understand something, this is what Spirit is saying. Like, you need to understand and get it that you understood the first time, okay? We have the Two of Wands here. Understand that bitches still got problems with you, and because you're happy. So if you see somebody pop up or a situation pop up, you're gonna have to hello, how are you? Or, you know, that's cute, that's funny, that's cute. You know, like, all right. And I'm like, ha 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 ha. I'ma still fucking laugh, because the fuck you think this shit is, okay? You coming out the fucking woodworks. Like, bitch, I know you lying. You know, also, too, a divine energy came up to me, too. Well, they didn't come up to me, but they appeared, and I was like, who is that? Like, I already knew who it was, but I was like, why the fuck? It came through, I don't know what it is, but I feel like that energy is, like, happy and sad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whatever the fucking energy is, it needs to not pop up. It needs to not be there, okay? Because I don't got time right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time. We have the Two of Wands here. All right. The Star is. So you guys are being guided. You guys are being guided down a specific path. 1222 could be significant. It's a lot of fire. Something about the fire department could be important here. We have the Strength card. Okay, so there's a path that you, Divine Masculine, and you are being guided towards. There's an energy here. This is something about a report, okay? What's this energy that I'm tapping into? For you and Divine Masculine, let me see. What's this energy I'm tapping into? This is about courtship here. So the person that you're courting or somebody's courting you, you and Divine Masculine are courting each other. Okay, we have despair, we have gift, and we also have false person. So this is karmic here. Karmic is pretending to be mature, or somebody's pretending. Karmic is pretending to, there's something about a gift here. What's this gift? This gift is something that they have. Yeah, message of concern. Like somebody could have gave them something, or like said I would help you out, or whatever the case is. And okay, what does this got to do with Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine? We have distance horizon here. Somebody okay, so Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, karmic is blaming you for something that they can't deal with anymore. Okay, like they're blaming you for some opportunity, and the opportunity that is being presented to you in Divine Masculine. You and Divine Masculine had a kick at it, and then now like Divine Feminine, or this false person is going towards the energy and they're blaming you. So now with distance horizon, that's the reason why this is being this is being affected by you and Divine Masculine, hence why the Two of Wands is here, like why the opportunity is there already, okay? Because they're just blaming you for something that they was not even putting all that work into at the end of the day. They're also thinking about you in the end as well. They can no longer stay complacent or do what they were doing in the first place, okay? So it sounds like this karmic, this Knight of Swords energy, this Five of Wands energy, let's just say, for example, this person had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and this person knew that this person sell drugs. They knew that they have a wandering eye. They knew that they're domestic violence or whatever. So they did the bare minimum not to trigger this person, but they was like, listen, I'm down for whatever you down for, basically to a certain extent. And I'm not going to be putting all that much energy into you. I'm not saying that. They not saying that out loud, but it's like, I'm going to make you feel like a man. I'm going to make you feel like a woman. So I'm not going to be putting that much energy into the situation, because if I do, I'm going to lose my situation. And I don't want to see things come out of the fucking dark. I already know that there's dark is dark over there, but I don't want to be in the motherfucking dark. Okay, so this is somebody that didn't put effort, and they didn't want to change the situation. Now that you and Divine Masculine, for whatever the problem is, whatever the conflict was, it's going to be different. Y'all can use your imagination. Y'all can literally use your imagination. It triggered this, karmic, and this karmic is now rah feeling some type of way because they're moving, or they're testing to see if they can move the same way, but they girl got a problem with it. They like, you can't be possibly serious. So now shit in the shadows is coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, now you really testing my patience, okay, with this karmic here. Now you really testing my patience. Now let me tell you, this karmic got a little situation on the side, okay? But they focus because they like, now I'm gonna be out of a job, or I'm gonna be out of like a situation. I'm gonna be out of like this shit. I gotta like, they can't even fix it. You know what I'm saying? They can't fix anything. They gotta start all over again. Okay, they gotta start all over again. Tell me more about this horizon for Divine Feminine and this karmic. We have courtship here. They are focusing on how you and Divine Masculine was courting each other. Okay, the light, the truth came out about you and Divine Feminine, you and Divine Masculine, this union here, and it shined so bright, or it shined to the extent to, their partner looking at this karmic as like, nah, you're really not putting in work. Like, the way how I'm thinking, they're thinking now. Like, they're like, you really tempered me. You really made me believe I was doing something in this relationship here. You was fake moaning. You was fake groaning. You was really like putting in that fucking work, being a fake ass person. They thinking a little bit more. They're thinking a little bit more specific in terms of like, that fake ass energy. You could use your imagination when somebody being fake, smiling in your face, but then talk shit behind your back, depending on the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So now this person with this spirit gift and false person, I no longer can afford to be this false person. I no longer can afford to be in this position. Something is way too public. Okay. Tell you more about this distance horizon here. So that's why Spirit is like, I am guiding you with the 2 of Wands here and the Star to go down this path here. We have bad health. Over our energy, we have sudden wealth here. So all of a sudden, you and Divine Masculine getting together, but then some shit going sour for karmic. Like, what the fuck is that? The bitch is mad. The bitch is mad because the rest of the cards is not here either. I was like, what happened? But all of a sudden they mad because they like, why is this shit going sour for me now? Like, why, when you meet somebody that's respectful, and then you get with somebody, you get with that same person that's disrespecting you, it's like, yo, shut the fuck up now. Okay, like, shut up, because now I know my worth. Now I know my worth, and I know people putting in that fucking work for me, and I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shut the fuck up. The cards that was not here, we have thoughts here, unexpected income, we have house and main female. So this thought energy, this is karmic thinking also as well about your stability and you being the main female. I'm glad they're not thinking about you being like married or anything like that, but it is an energy where, yeah, I'm glad they're not thinking about like you being married or anything like that, but they thinking a lot about your stability and how you make your shit work. Like I'm saying, like, I don't even think this person thinking about no man or no woman. You know what I'm saying? Because this person needed money. They needed money. So if that's like, unexpected income is like, yeah, I'm focusing on your money, but at the same time, like, how do you do your shit and how do you keep your stability? Like, what kind of, like, are you on welfare? And if you're on welfare, how you do that? Like, this person is about, keeping some shit going. Okay, this person's on the brink. Okay, this person and or situation, if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, they don't give a fuck about that person because they're like, I was never putting an effort into you. That's crazy because motherfuckers, they be really dating bitches like this and they think that shit is cute. They think that shit is, they really think that they got the bitch, and the bitch is like, I'm not putting effort into you. And when I do talk to you, like, it's going through one ear and one thing and going out the other. We not fucking. You don't pay my bills. We have a child or we don't have children. I mean, like, I'm freeloading here. And you take the bare fucking minimum. It's a fucking cookie crumb city out here. Like, and you over here delusional thinking that this shit is cute like I'm some dumbass bitch. Like, you didn't hear women mature. more than men, like faster than men. So like, why the fuck do you think I'm dumb? You think I'm just hopelessly dumb in love? like, are you fucking stupid? There are really men out there that really think that way. They're like, duh, because they amplify their ego, thinking that this bitch don't got nowhere to go, she don't know nobody, or he don't know nobody, or you be like, that's why they be like, them quiet ones are the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Them quiet ones are the fucking problem. That's not your fucking business. Because you still mad about some shit about me and Divine Masculine being in union and shit like that. No, happily and divine. But they looking at your shit. And that's why with the Two of Wands here, this opportunity is being presented to you. Because I was trying to move forward and there was an energy that was coming through. And I'm like, what's the energy? They looking at your shit. So as you and Divine Masculine, you and Divine Feminine, this union continues to prosper, this Divine Feminine is out of a situation. So you, Divine Feminine, could be leaving something, or Divine Masculine could be leaving something, transitioning into something. Okay, something that is gonna put is a reflection of y'all union. Okay, so this could be about like something about the child, this could be something about the job, this could be something about a foundation. You're minding your business, you're not worried about that Five of Wands, that Knight of Swords energy. Y'all want to throw that shit out the window. People want to embody that shit because they want to know what's going on with karmic. But a lot of people don't know that you like to destiny swap. You destiny swap with that shit. Okay, because there's a lot of like eavesdropping, and if you don't say certain things and you say certain things here, that's how you easily destiny swap too. Okay, it's a lot of like eavesdropping, even though someone is not in that spider energy. Okay, but you and Divine Masculine are not in that energy. You and Divine Feminine, this union is not in this energy here, and y'all moving forward and y'all focusing more on the path that y'all are choosing. And this path that y'all are choosing is a lot of independence here. Effort and success, achievement, independence, and self-sufficiency. Like, I could do it all by myself. And then here goes this bitch, or here goes the dude. They start yapping, talking about you. And it's like, why are you talking about me? Why are you bothered about me when I'm all the way over here? Like, that situation is resolved. That situation is done for. You mad because I was trying to help you out? I was trying to help a situation, or something went sour? Like, isn't that what you're supposed to be doing? How is the fact that I come, or, you know, this is an old situation here and I'm making myself better, my situation is better, and you're still in the same position and you're mad at me for something that happened like 5 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're mad at something that happened 5 years ago when you're still at the same place and I'm affecting you and I'm growing. What does that tell you? That you're trying it. You better get your life together. You're trying to have something that you cannot obtain because of my frequency, my energy, my vibration. You know, people, you know, this is why also they say too, we're not gonna keep talking like this, but it's like, you know, when you do better, they say when you leave a situation and you mind your business and you do better, your energy and that person's energy will cross paths, vibration, frequency, energy, or physically. Okay, and it's gonna be like a two-order fill, right? It's gonna be like, I balance you out, you balance me out, right? But obviously y'all not gonna be mixing and mingling. Obviously it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, now you see what I did to get to A to B. You over here need to get to A to B. I'm giving you a lot of proof is in the pudding, shorty. I'm giving you a lot of that. That's what this message of concern, false person, distant horizon, and bad health here. The proof is in the pudding. I'm doing really well for myself. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Yup, I just split the deck. We got 9 of Cups here. Wishes fulfilled, contentment, and pleasure. You won, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You won simply because you don't play that shit. You never did. You never wanted to. You don't play that shit. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, congratulations. Okay, congratulations, because now somebody's out of a job. Now somebody's out of a home. Now somebody's out of some type of whatever they were doing to keep that man or keep that girl comfortable. So they won't wake the fuck up that they freeloading and they don't fucking like them. That shit crazy. That bitch is going back and forth with you because it's like, why the fuck would I be trying so hard with him when I don't have nowhere to go? Why the fuck would I be trying so hard with her when I don't got nowhere to go? Like, really make it make sense. So I don't mind going on this adventure here, and I don't mind fucking up your shit. And I will sell you a dream because I never had the keys in my hand. Why not give it a try? I don't give a fuck anyways. And if the bitch win, oh, this is how you get another freeload. Listen. That's how them people be thinking. Especially them people that be living in their mama's house, their friend's house. They be thinking like that. They don't give a fuck about nobody. They give a fuck about staying on somebody else's couch and telling them stories, giving them false hope and shit like that. Giving them something. You give me something, I give you something. It's your transaction. It's a transaction. And if they have a baby with that chick, I'm telling you, either they gonna try to work it out, but I'm telling you, there's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Or you know what we could do? You could go on welfare, or you could stay at your mama's house, and we could use the kid. And then I could stay at my parents' house, and they're gonna buy us a house. They're gonna buy us an apartment, or buy me an apartment. And that's what we're gonna do. And we both gonna have a place to stay. They be thinking like that. Sometimes they be like, oh, I want to look for love and everything. And they are very hopeful, but like, nope, no, they not. Because they like the reality of the situation. Divine feminine, divine masculine, the exit card you guys have is rosemary, remembrance here, loyalty, and faithfulness. At the end of the day, everything boils down to your connection, okay? At the end of the day, everything boils down to your connection. This loyalty and this faithfulness that you and divine masculine, you and divine feminine have with each other. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna hold y'all down but this foundation of the rosemary. Okay? Over our energy, we have snow here, rest and contemplation. This is why this karmic energy is coming in. That's how this karmic energy is coming in. This energy is coming in snow. Rest and contemplation. I need to calm down. I need to relax. I need to contemplate. Y'all over here doing the same thing, but y'all doing the same thing to another bitch, to a situation, to this past person, because you're like, that shit was crazy. And after y'all finish doing what y'all doing here, y'all pick y'all head up with the 9 of Pentacles, and y'all like, that shit was crazy. Y'all not doing that shit because y'all not at the wrong place at the wrong time. Y'all not at the wrong place at the wrong time. You got your man, you got your girl, and y'all in this divine energy. Okay? And sometimes shit don't work out, but y'all still in the divine energy. Because you don't hang out with them things. You don't do shit like that. You don't do shit like that. You're like, what's the point? I'm divine. And this man or this woman that I get with next will be divine. This is crazy, but karmic is sitting here resting and contemplating like, I really cannot do this shit anymore. Like that shit is crazy. I cannot do that shit any fucking more. This person's looking at you like the next fucking freeload. Okay, and they're like, I can't believe it. I can't believe you. Oh my fucking gosh. Like, this person, they have nothing. They cannot curse at you. They can't get their anger out on you because they can't even afford it. All this person can do is think about what's the next thing that I can do. What's the next best thing? And they're looking at how your relationship is flourishing. The way you're doing things is flourishing. They were concerned just as much as you. They like, it's not like looking like you and divine masculine or this divine connection you have is the right way to go. It's looking like, I need to shut the fuck up because my shit is done for. That was the last strike. And now everything is consequences now. That shit crazy. Wow, you and divine masculine, divine feminine is just like, well, that's not my business, but best of luck to you. We like happy, we good. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share, look in the description box below, see what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.